One more step and you're dead. Why just a bit a second ago? Clear blue skies, but now lightning like your last resort. It's not an accident that no one hears your cries as your last dream seems to desert. You never see it coming. You see that my mind is the best for eyes. You're done there, but the
Okay. Shit, I'm having a hard time finding everything anyway.
Well, we were on starting soon for like. Oh, there we go.
Yeah. I'm why the fuck is? Hello?
Oh.
Holy shit! Wait, hold on. My thing is not. My model is like stuck.
There's the stream.
Yeah.
My model is stuck. I don't know why it's stuck, but it's stuck.
Yeah.
It's a loading error now.
Huh?
Connection timed out.
Cause you probably AFK. I'll invite you again.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Oh no, hold on.
This has been a great start.
This has been a great start.
I'm
No.
sorry.
No worries.
There. I'm
it's
finally fucking connected. Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm okay. Oh, dude. Okay. Anyway, such a great start.
This is a great bueno.
Such a great start. Anyways, welcome back to the Washed Up Podcast with your host Green, Chris, and Soft Boy. We have
That's an introduction.
What you say about my mother?
Yes. But anyways, we have a guest here today. An amazing guest if you guys haven't heard, seen, or, been on the internet for a while. We have the amazing mangaka Beru. Yippee! Very well known. If you haven't yet known, now you know.
I don't think I'm really well known, but thanks for the hype.
Hey, yo, we're your hype people. We're your hype people. We're gonna hype you up. Dude, we love what you do. We love you.
What's going on with the game? Green, are you okay? Green's just like, ooh.
Hi, what's up? Sorry. I tried to go to the cafeteria. I went to the med room by accident.
Dude.
Oh my god.
We instead of the washed up hot podcast, we're the hype people podcast right now.
No, when you're talking about being hype men, you just freaking had Green going crazy.
But yeah.
God damn.
What are we gonna be talking about today? I have no idea. Chris, you know.
I timed out again. No!
Oh, lovely. This is the stream, guys.
This is a stream. We're timing out.
Might be better.
You might be able to join mid-session.
So, what are we gonna be talking about today? Do you have an idea, Chris? Because
Of course. Well, we're here to get to know Beru because she is not just a manga VTuber, she is a manga artist IRL. And the first question I wanted to ask her was, what did I cannot speak.
you know that's part. That's part of.
Where did it start when you wanted to get into manga in general?
Oh god, that's a whole loaded question off the bat.
That is too loaded. That is so loaded.
Okay. Well, once upon a time. Okay, so it all stemmed from me not really. Okay, so of course, like a lot of us, like creators, we got inspired from a lot of things when we were kids. So I got into manga because I hated reading normal books. I hated being forced to read normal books. Because, in school, they force you to, like, read it for, like, a project and stuff. And I just didn't like being forced to, like, read something I wasn't interested in. So I kind of, like... I didn't do well in my reading comprehension class. Even though, like, my teachers knew I was a smart kid, they're just like, Beru, what's going on? Like, what the hell? And I'm like, I just don't like these books.
You were
I
like-
don't like them.
You're like, fuck the norm. Fuck that.
Wait, so
I-
what kind of books were they trying to force you to read?
Oh, you know, like the normal like stuff. I forget, but like To Kill a Mockingbird was nice, but it was when I was younger. It was when I was way younger. It was reading comprehension class. I forget exactly. I think we were forced to read, I think, Mice and Men or something.
Wait,
I couldn't
what?
really remember.
Ain't no way.
What's Mice and Men?
It's a book.
The
That
book?
was a
Okay.
good
it's a book.
It's a book.
I mean, I know it's a good book, but like, I wasn't interested in it. And like, there was other times, like during like in elementary school, where like you have to do a little book report, and I'm like, I don't wanna. I want to draw pictures.
It's always the book
Oh.
reports, right?
I know. I just hated being forced to like read media I wasn't interested in. So, when we went to like, because I already liked watching anime, right? And then I
Yeah.
saw when I went to the bookstore, I saw a manga section, and I'm like, oh, what's
Ooh.
this? And I'm like, oh, I recognize that title. I've seen the show. I'm like, what's this? And that's when I got into comics.
Oh.
I started to get really into comics, and then like I got more involved with like visual storytelling. I'm like, holy crap, there's a whole media just for visuals, pretty pictures, and they tell a story. Sign me the fuck up.
No, that's understandable.
So yeah, so that's when I started getting more interested in comics, and my dad noticed that I glued myself to manga. And he already knew I loved to draw from like when I was a kid, so he's like, okay, yeah, this is, yeah, there it is.
This is it. This is it.
Yep.
This is the awakening.
Yeah, so then it just stemmed to like me always like drawing a lot in class. I got in trouble a lot from my teacher for drawing in my comic in class.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah,
So
I
then,
just didn't really care about homework much.
so then, did you ever get in trouble for like bringing manga like to school?
Surprisingly, no. I never did. In my
Really?
first, yeah, in middle school, I brought Absolute Boyfriend Volume 1, and one of the main guys, like the main love interest, was naked on the front cover too. And I didn't. I mean, he was like in a gift basket and stuff. It was by Yu Watase, the creator for Shiki Yugi,
Yeah.
and I didn't get in trouble for it at all.
Ain't no way, bro. Like,
Yeah,
Damn, that's good.
that was in middle school.
oh man, dude. Like, let me tell you a fucking story. I got manga banned from my elementary school.
Wait,
What
what?
the fuck?
Yeah. So I brought in what was it? Shaman King, right?
Oh, I love Shaman King manga.
Shaman King? What's
Yeah.
that? Shaman King?
Yeah. So what happened?
Shaman King?
Yeah,
What?
Shaman King.
Of all things.
You would think Absolute Boyfriend would be banned.
No, Shaman King.
That thing talked about freaking like sex and everything.
You know, it's probably the teacher's taste. They're like, I like your taste. We'll keep this book.
Yeah, yeah,
about
yeah,
that one. That one by Kai. That's
think
a
because-
bad one.
I think it's because it didn't look violent. I think that probably what is the thing.
I think, yeah, it was very well. I think it was pretty violent-ish. But
Show-
I mean,
it's a
some
battle
violent stuff
shonen,
does
though.
happen in like, especially when Faust came in. I'm pretty sure that's probably what teachers like. Oh,
Faust. No, yeah,
necromancy.
Faust. I mean, Faust was a good character. I felt bad for him. He was actually a very good character.
He was a dick in the beginning, though.
He was, but then he became like, you know, part of the good guys.
mm-hmm.
He was really cool.
Man,
But like, really, Shaman King out of all the titles, it's just like the art style. Yeah, it looks aggressive, but like, it's such a good story, man.
I think they just don't want us to read manga because like it's not a proper book to them. That's why they're like, no mangas in a school. We need to make sure that these kids are educated.
Like, have you like ever read one? Like, I asked my teacher one time, like, have you ever actually sat down and read one? And like the type of stories there are in here.
I bet you they're like, no, but
Exactly.
looking at it.
No, but they're just like, oh well, it's just pictures. And I'm like, there's story behind it. There's actual like narrative.
like you would need to read deeper into it. You can't just
Yeah.
you can't read a book by its cover.
Can't judge a book by its cover.
Read
There's
a
a lot
book
of
by its
schools.
cover.
You know what?
There's a lot of schools that, for some reason, do not like us reading picture books. They just want us to like have words constantly in our fucking heads. That's what annoys me the most.
Here's the thing, it helped me a lot because I'm a visual learner. So I
Same.
learned, so I was able to like get the story from the pictures.
Yeah.
And- Yeah, because I'm like, because I'm seeing what the character's feeling, and then from me visualizing it, I see it, and then now I feel what the character's feeling. And I feel like that's very powerful in terms of like just words. Nothing against like people who write novels or anything. Like I've read novels too. But like when I see like a picture of a character being sad, then I'm like, oh, I feel sad now because I see this person being sad, and it hits you more.
It hits different.
It hit different.
Yeah, it does. You know,
So
but then I realized when behind a manga there's good writing. They go hand in hand. But I guess I just read some books with like just not good writing or no good topics. That's like To Kill a Mockingbird. I actually really enjoyed To Kill a Mockingbird. That was a good novel. As well as I do like Frankenstein. I also like Bram Stoker. So, you know, I do like the classics. Yeah, so there are some books I'm like, oh wait, I'm like Bram Stoker. I'm like, what's this about? Dracula? Vampires?
Ooh.
Yo, what? And I'm like, ooh. And then I hear Frankenstein. I'm like, oh, I know about Frankenstein. Oh wait, this is cool. And then see, like they have to like the topic of like the book, like it has to be, you know, it has to get me interested. And in school, they chose a lot of boring ones.
So I have a question. What was the first manga you actually ever read?
Absolute Boyfriend.
Really? Of all things.
That was the first manga I bought with my own money. I can't remember, cause manga we had to like go out and to get.
Yeah, you had to actually buy it, right?
Yeah, because you know, back then we didn't really have much. I didn't know where to go to like watch them. I watched a lot of cartoons, and you know, I knew about like Marvel and you know, like the classic comics. You know, like Superman, Batman. I knew about Hellboy. You know, all that stuff. I know those were comic books. I knew about manga because I just know that they were just Japanese comics. So, but to actually go out, you actually have to go out of your way and go get it. It wasn't as accessible back then as it is now. You actually had to go to the bookstore and go get it. So yeah, I read Absolute Boyfriend. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that because even the bookstore in the mall when my town used to be a town, like a small town.
When it used to
Like,
be a
the
town, is
only
it not a
way-
town now? Wait.
It's a city now. It's grown since then. Because I moved here when I was like 8 years old. I remember the only way we could read manga was like when we bought the shonen or shoujo like magazines that had the issues in them.
Oh.
That was the only way I could
I
read
missed
it back
those.
then until they started bringing manga in actually into the shelves.
Okay, so what you call
Unless they
those?
went out
Those
to
are
the big cities like Vancouver or like somewhere else to like
yeah.
buy it because they had more, right?
Yeah, so like the manga you see at like bookstores and stuff, those are called tankobons.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
so those are like dedicated like volumes for that. The magazines that you see at Shonen Jump, they have like other chapters from other manga, hence why it's in a magazine. But the volumes themselves are called tankobons.
Oh, okay.
I know it's like interesting when you think about that. You're like, I called them volumes, but there's an actual name for them.
Okay.
Yeah, the
I didn't,
tankobon volumes.
I didn't know they were actual names. Oh, dude,
Manga lingo.
that's interesting.
Yeah,
Huh.
think of it like as an all-in-one type thing, because like, oh, it's just dedicated to that series, so you get all the stuff that you saw in the magazine. Now it's upscaled
Come here.
and higher quality paper. Because in Shonen Jump, if you've noticed, they use actually recycled paper.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of the magazines were cheap.
Huh.
They use recycled paper, and then once they're done reading, they would just throw that in the recycle bin and then repurpose that and then make the next magazine. That's how Shonen Jump does it.
Oh,
Yep.
Nice.
Interesting.
Actually, I like that approach because it's recycling,
yeah.
They
reusing.
don't waste shit.
Exactly, they don't. Because in Japan those magazines are so cheap you can just toss them.
Huh.
Because that's why but that's how Shonen Jump makes a lot of their sales though from their magazines because they are so cheap and a lot of people buy them.
'Cause I feel like they have to like have interesting stories to it, so then people will keep buying it, right?
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, of course they have their flagship series like One Piece and stuff.
One Piece, Naruto, Bleach.
Yeah, but even then, anyone can pick up a Shonen Jump magazine anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
But it's because they're really cheap. That's why like their sales are pretty damn good. I just wish they were back in America because I miss those.
Oh man.
I miss the $3 magazines.
Yeah.
Those were $3. Like even back then, like even they went on sale. I got them for like $2 sometimes, and then they went up to $6, and then they just stopped doing them. And I'm like, oh.
Aww.
Question hits.
I mean, still $6 is still pretty cheap.
It
over here,
is.
anyway.
Compared to
And
like.
it was a thick magazine too.
Mm-hmm.
I know the first time I opened a Shonen Jump magazine, it traumatized me.
How so? It's story time. Story time. We need the details on this. We need the details. Wait.
So back then at the when I used to like do martial arts more full time when I was
Yeah.
at the dojang, my Sabanim, he loves Shonen Jump. He had a subscription,
Uh-huh.
but he collected so many that he didn't know what to do with them because he didn't want to throw them away because he spent good money on them. So he just gave them to me. Which was really nice. So when I first got the one he gave me, he goes, "Bear, you like Dragon Ball and stuff, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah. Here, I have a subscription to Shonen Jump, but I have so many of these. You want one?" And I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, I was so happy as a kid. I'm like, "Yeah, I would love it." I opened to a random page, and this is when Toriko was still serializing, the Gourmet Hunter.
Oh. Okay.
I open the magazine to see Toriko's fucking like spirit behind him. That thing was terrifying looking. I closed that immediately. That was the first time I opened Shonen Jump. Was I see Toriko's like, like was it Beast Aura or something? I can't remember exactly what it's called. Their fighting spirit.
Mm-hmm.
It was a fucking like messed up ogre looking dude that was eating meat and it was like had sharp teeth, and that thing looked terrifying because Shime Bukuro freaking drew that with such detail. I got terrified. I opened it, I looked, and I instantly closed that.
Damn.
I'm like, what was that?
It's like it's.
What was that? I'm like, oh no.
The thing you'll
Next
like for the
question.
rest of your life.
Yeah.
Next question we got is, at what point or time did you think or want to make art into a career path?
Ooh.
I think it was when I was watching Fairly Odd Parents.
Wait,
Fairly Odd
wait,
Parents.
I
whoa,
know.
whoa, that was
okay.
a weird shift.
Okay, so I'll tell you the story. What happened? Because I was already an artsy kid, or like as is. But I didn't really think about choosing it as a career path. I just thought it was fun.
Yeah.
Until Nickelodeon did these, and this was when also Avatar was at its high.
Oh wait, I think I know what
So
you're.
they did the behind the scenes.
Yeah.
You had- So then you had Butch Hartman show you how to animate with a pad. And he did the bouncing ball, and I'm like, you could do that. I'm like, you could do that. That blew my mind as a kid. And then I saw like the behind the scenes of like what he did with Fairly Odd Parents, and I saw behind the scenes of like, they did the how to draw Aang from Avatar.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh shit. And then sometimes they'll give you a glimpse of like the animation process, or like like all that stuff, and I'm like, this is so cool. I want to do that. I'm like, I can make things move? I'm like, what? So
Damn.
that really initially got me into like I can actually make this into a career because like they're doing it, so why can't I do it?
If they can do it, so can I.
Yeah.
The power of friendship.
Oh my.
So that was that was kind of the driving force. Cause like the first thing I did when I was little is I just we started with coloring books, and then
Yeah.
I did draw on the wall as a kid. I did. I was one of those kids that drew on the wall. I stole paper from the
didn't?
printer.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Who actually didn't? Unless you're like, you know.
Ironically, I used pencil and not crayon.
You know, that's
Whoops.
better than me, cause I was worse. I used permanent marker.
Yeah, you saw the Dubs!
Dude, I used to get lickings from my parents. They'd be like, "Why did you do that?" I'm like, "Cause it's marker."
I told my mom one point, I'm like, there's no color. I found this color. This color looks fun. Yeah, not good. Not fun.
Yeah.
Marker comes in different variety back then, so it was like the only thing that actually had color that your parents would actually afford. So I'm just like, permanent marker, yum.
Oh my god. But yeah, that's pretty much kind of like started to snowball into like what I wanted to do today. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. Like Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon definitely had a big hand in it.
Man, when Cartoon Network used to be like
And then you had-
super good.
Oh yeah, and then you
Yeah.
had like series like Samurai Jack.
Oh
That was
yeah.
like-
Oh,
and then
man,
I
nostalgia
think
trip
what-
right there.
I think what was really the biggest nail in the coffin for me wanting to do art is when I started watching the OG Teen Titans.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Okay.
Hell yeah!
Cause I'm like, I had a major crush on Robin when I was a kid. I'm gonna be real. I'm like, I had a huge crush on him, and my parents knew it too. They thought it was so cute. I thought Robin was like the coolest, and I also really did ship him and like Raven.
You were that. You shipped them
I
together.
Beast Boy and Raven.
Well, it's because like it was when I was watching like when Raven's birthday arc happened.
Oh.
And like how their interactions were.
Yeah.
I love Starfire, so I shipped them in the beginning, but then like I saw the interactions between Robin and Raven with her, with Trigon and her birthday and their interactions. I thought those two would have been a cute couple.
I get you. I see.
Yeah. It was just the way they interacted with each other, and I'm like, oh,
My heart.
oh, the heart.
Oh.
I know, of course, canonically, Robin will always be with Starfire because he turns into Nightwing, all that stuff. But like, I
Oh,
thought
nice.
I thought they'd be so cute.
Yeah, and now apparently it's Raven and Batman's son that are supposed to be a couple. Damien?
Oh yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Really, I mean, I get it what they were
I get-
going with it.
Two edgelords together.
I guess. I mean, it's cute. They were really shipping it from like with Justice League versus Teen Titans. They were
Yeah.
definitely going for that. It was definitely foreshadowed, but I'm like, to me it sounds a bit forced. It looks a bit forced to me.
I
Yeah.
do have a question for Beru, actually.
What's
You
up?
know how some, like, I think every year Disney intakes, like, around, like, what? Like, you know how you have those classes that Disney teaches you to draw and stuff?
Oh,
Yeah.
And would you participate in that? And two, because sometimes they do recruit people from that as well. If they gave you the offer, would you take it? So those are my two
well,
questions for you.
the way Disney is, probably not. I've seen a lot of people, like have really bad stories. It depends if they want to issue me a paycheck. I mean, that's another thing.
It's a paycheck.
It's a paycheck.
It's hard to say no to that.
The
Okay,
thing
let's
is,
say-
though,
Disney
Oh, go
reverts
ahead.
back to itself. So when it used to be like, basically top in a way.
Oh, 100%. That was originally what I wanted to do, is work at Disney.
Oh.
100%. Like, plus also it looks good on paper, so the fact that you would work on Disney, I mean, the way things are now, probably not, because, you know, the way the industry is, but
Yeah.
What about Pixar?
back then, Pixar, well, now they're owned by Disney.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah. They still kind of operate as their own thing, even though they do have the Disney logo under it.
Yeah.
But Pixar, I was originally considering also, like, going into DreamWorks, because they do treat their animators a lot better.
Ooh, yeah.
They do treat their, you know, animators way better, and the studio is really cool. But the issue with this right now is Disney ain't doing too well in terms
Yeah.
of, like, the content. They just want to repurpose everything.
Yeah.
But,
Or
you
make
know,
sequels.
Ratchet.
yeah.
Or remakes, live action remakes, which don't always go well.
No.
It doesn't, but, you know, like, listen, like, I'm gonna be real. If they want Disney offer me a paycheck, I wouldn't say no to it.
I mean,
That
yeah,
does
because
look good.
it does
Yeah,
look
that-
good. Yeah.
That does look good on your resume. So if you apply to any studio, right? They don't care if here's the thing though, they don't care if a movie was a flop that you worked on. It's just the fact that you worked at Disney. That's what they care about the most. A lot of people do not care, and a lot of my industry friends have told me, like, they do not care about if the movie was a flop.
Yeah,
That's experience still.
It's also, to be fair, because it's the producers that's more the issue than the actual animators and stuff. So you are basically on the free to go list in a way.
Yeah.
So it's like saying a 20 is a 20, right?
Yeah.
But if Disney was to go back to the way it was, then I would say yes. But the way it is now, no. Especially, like, their policies, I'm just not a fan. Especially since, like, if you work for Disney, they own you, and I don't like that. I do not like that, because, like, all the drawings you did for them, they keep. You can't keep them.
Oh, so you can't, like, say that
No.
it's yours. Like, you actually
No.
did that. They'd be like,
Like
no,
an
no,
NDA.
it's
No, you can say you worked on it, but the thing is, you can't own it, like, at all.
Own
They'll,
it,
they'll
yeah.
just take it, yeah.
So Kai, imagine you draw a stick figure, even though you did it by your hand and stuff. Disney's like, alright, that's mine.
But Disney's like, oh, they drew it, but it's ours now.
Yeah. So you get
Type
the
thing.
credit, but you don't get the possession. That's basically
Yeah.
the word.
Yeah, it's like with VTuber corpos, because I know from Ricky Pocket from Chroma Shift, or formerly Idol EN, that even though she was a rigger in her past persona and rigged her own corpo model, she probably won't be able to keep it if she leaves.
Yeah.
That's what she said. So
The only time you get to keep it is through a lawsuit, and with a company like that, you're gonna
Or-
fucking lose.
some kind of, like, contract or, like, some kind of agreement.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
That's the one thing I don't like about corpos, is, like, when, like, you put all that work into, like, the model, it's not even yours. So, like, when your contract's done, you can't even, like, you can't even say that you worked on it, even in your past life. You gotta, like, just tank and just take the L.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I never liked that policy, and I'm like, I feel like the talent should be able to keep their model, because they don't do anything with it. It just goes into the abyss.
Damn, it
like,
just goes into the archive, no, it's never to be
Pretty
seen
much.
again.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
pretty much.
sucks.
I'm
I just
pretty
don't like
sure-
that. I feel like the
they-
talent should keep their model.
I think if I remember correctly, there was it V Shoto? I don't know if I'm correct. So
Oh, V Shoujo?
correct me if I'm wrong. It could apparently some companies, the reason why they don't allow you to keep your own models as a VTuber and stuff as well, even like as like title name whatever, is because if you go out and brand outwards, it means that basically you're no longer relying on the company, and they don't want that. They want, you know, that income, the money.
No,
Yeah.
VShojo let you keep them all. It's like
No,
Yeah,
not
that's
VShoto,
in a-
Sanji.
Yeah, like other ones, yeah. Not
Yeah.
VShoto, but
You
no,
Kuro Sanji.
someone from the company told the reason why. It was on tweet. It was a Twitter post. I
Oh,
remember.
okay.
Yeah.
So
Speaking of VTubing, so what? Sorry, how did you decide to become a mangaka VTuber?
I mean, it's pretty.
transition.
It's a really simple answer. So before I even became a VT, I already had a webtoon out. It was called Spilling the Tea, and it was me complaining about my life.
Ooh.
Me too.
Yeah, I had such a horrible time at college. Like that comic was more for me to vent, and people found it funny. But yeah, so I'm like, okay, I'll just keep on drawing it then if people like it so much. I wasn't making any money off of it. I just did it on my free time. It was a Yokomo manga, which is a 4-panel manga.
Oh, okay.
And then I did that, and then I also did YouTube first, where I did like animated manga reviews.
Ooh.
And I was already in the process of like drawing my chapters as well, so I'm like, oh. So I was an artist. Like BeruFlower wasn't even like anything. That was just my artist name.
Oh.
Yeah, that was just my artist name. The model that you see now, this wasn't how it originally looked like.
An upgraded version.
It is a way updated version because my old model, that was just from college. That was just branding I needed for my college showcase for me to graduate, so I could just go fuck this and I can leave.
He's like, fuck it,
Damn.
I'm gonna just leave out. Peace.
Yeah, so what I did was I just created like my old outfit, which was just a tie-dye sweater and black leggings. That's usually what I wore to college.
Damn.
Yeah, so I'm like, okay, I'll just make it like this. And I always had my hair in a ponytail, so I'm like, okay, I'll just ponytail.
So
And yeah. It just started, and I'm like, I had no idea I knew who Iron Mouse was, and like the other big ones.
Yeah.
mhm.
But I this is cool. But I never thought about VTubing until my friend QE. She was like, maybe you should give it a try. And I'm like, okay, I guess.
Okay.
Just
But I thought no one was gonna like my art because me, I'm like, I don't think I'm really that entertaining, to be honest, because I'm just I just draw and that's all I do.
that could just be enough, right?
It took a lot of people convincing me to do it.
I think I was one of those people. that could be-
Yes, Saiyan was the first one. I'm just saying is my mod as well, and he was like, Bear, I'm just saying, Bear, just do it, just do it once.
Hear me out.
He was like, Beru, just try it once. If you don't like it, you don't have to do it anymore. Just try it once.
Bruh.
And I'm like, okay, god damn it, fine. And here I am now 4 years later.
It's better to try something than regret not trying. So.
Yeah, it's really funny how it all came to be because I'm like, yeah, I never thought I'd make it this far. Okay, I guess I can go another year.
might as
And then
well
I'm
just
like,
keep
okay.
going.
And then another one. And,
then
then
another
another
one.
one.
And then another one. So yeah, that kind of just happened. Because I was originally thinking of changing my name. I thought BeruFlower sounded stupid.
Oh.
I thought it did.
That's your own opinion as well, realistically.
Well, in the beginning, I thought it sounded stupid, but then I think about this is the internet. There are dumber names than mine.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me
Green.
one of those dumber names. Actually, I want to know.
Is it Dr. Green Yi?
No. I don't know. An example would be Foxy Tiger Babe or something. I don't know.
Oh god.
Huh?
I just got that from Anthony Padilla's video, but that's a good point though.
There is dumber names out
There are
there.
way dumber names out there, so I'm like, okay, mine is just Beru and Flower. All right,
Yeah.
that's it. Originally, it was gonna be Bellflower, but that name was already taken.
Mm.
So I just did the weeb thing, and I'm just like, how do you say bell in Japanese? Beru. Okay, we'll do that. And then I like flowers. So yeah, that was it.
If it works, it works, right?
It was just that I was like, I like flowers.
Yeah, mine was just I wanted something I will get used to being called, and plus I wanted my VTuber to have a first, middle, and last name, so that's why I'm Grace Venus Angel.
Damn.
Yeah. Pretty much.
I feel like the way that I got my name is kind of lame.
How'd you get
Can't believe
yours?
it's mine.
So back when I was in middle school, well, back in elementary school, people would mispronounce my actual name because I lived in Hawaii, right? And
The accent.
no, so it's how people didn't read my name correctly. So they would put Kai instead of the actual name, and I'm just like, where the fuck are you getting the I from in my name? So that's the first part of my name, right?
Just Kai.
Just Kai,
Kai.
right? And I'm just like, you know what, we're gonna go with that. And then
That's a cool nickname, though.
I like Naruto, right? I really like Sasuke as a character.
Oh,
Kaisuke.
no! You
No.
like Sasuke was your favorite character?
So
Shut
how
up.
are we friends?
Wait,
I'm
I'm a
joking.
doctor. Hang on. Can I check your brain real fast?
Hey, listen. I actually met Yuri Lowenthal.
Really?
Mine was Kara
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Rosli.
Yeah. Oh yeah. 100%. I actually met Yuri Lowenthal. That character really like freaking shaped his career. Understandable. That's I think one of his like his longest running like role. Yeah, no, he's really cool. He was really nice.
Like, yeah, and that's how we get Kaisuke.
Damn.
Oh, I am a weeb, aren't I?
Yeah, but you're our weeb.
It all checks out. It all
It all checks out.
It all started to make
makes-
sense now.
Everything's unfolding. Now I know why your name is Kaisuke.
I think my banner on my YouTube is me being choked out by Itachi. You know that one scene? Right?
Oh,
Yeah.
And then-
Sasuke meme.
And my friend replaced Sasuke's face with my face.
Oh no. A lot of females also wanted to be Sasuke.
Funny enough,
I want to be 1010 because she was like a weapons master. I thought that was cool as shit.
Kai, funny
yeah.
enough, that was the first impression I got from you. That post, that photo. That was my first impression of you.
Oh my
I'm just like, ah.
1010
He's a
versus
meme.
Tamari fight should have been better in my opinion.
Oh, thank you. Someone who agrees. Thank you.
1010 got done so dirty. You know, it's
That
funny
doesn't
in
get
the
enough screen time. What do you mean?
Well-
She has all these weapons in her arsenal, and you're not going to utilize that?
Oh, here's the funny thing. She was done even dirtier in the manga. She was off screened.
Oh my god.
Damn. I forgot
like,
about that.
I'm like 1010's ability has chakra freaking strings controlling the weapons. Why would you jump in the air when someone can control wind? That makes no sense, 1010. Use your brain.
You know,
Your first thought was just to throw things at her. She could literally just blow it away with her fan.
God.
I thought Ted was gonna do a cool thing of like attach chakra strings to her and be like a marionette puppet. I think that would have been cool.
Yeah, but I think because Tamari's brother already had that shtick going for him, they didn't want her to be copying him, I guess.
Oh
But
yeah,
still.
because he's puppet master.
Yeah.
But I'm like, it would have been cool. It's not like Konkuro was like the only puppet master there,
Yeah, true.
right? Like he's not the only one in the freaking universe.
Yeah.
So I thought it'd be a cool like little rivalry thing. There's so much potential could have been there.
There's too much potential.
Yeah.
Too much ideas.
Or like all she had to do was really close the distance. Tamari couldn't do shit up close.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that freaking makes me angry.
Genki.
Okay.
Angry.
So I just thought about this because we're talking about Naruto. So what is your
God.
favorite shonen from
Oh.
Shonen Jump? Like it
Yu
doesn't
Yu
have
Hakusho.
Yu Yu Hakusho. Dude, okay.
That was my OG shonen I ever watched as well, to be honest.
That's why you were playing Smile Bomb. I'm like, that's my favorite.
Yeah.
But the funny thing was, I played the Yu Yu Hakusho game, the Game Boy game, before I actually watched the show. I was like, oh, this game is so cool. Wait, there's a show of it? I gotta find it and watch it.
That's my favorite. That is like my favorite anime.
The game was
I
cool
have-
too, but it was hard.
Oh yeah.
Like
I wish they remade it.
I think I rewatched
Yeah, it was
it
really
not
fun.
too long ago, and I was like, this actually slaps. I forgot how much it
Yeah.
slaps.
The music slaps
Dude,
too.
it does. It does.
When you get the Dark Tournament, with that hard guitar, I'm like, ah!
Yeah.
Oh god.
I think I like was it that one sad scene music? Dude, I use that way too often when I first started streaming. Yeah. I think I use that way too often. That and the
I know the whole song.
Yakuza.
I also use that. I think it was my. God damn it.
Dude,
Oh my god.
Yu Yu Hakusho it's such a gem.
Oh god, it's so good. It is such a good show. I met Justin Cook.
Uh-huh.
Oh, what? Really?
Yeah, he was at MomoCon
yeah.
one time. Not this year, but I think a few years back. I
okay.
met him. I met him there, and he was like, "Oh." I said, "I'm like, oh my god, I love you." I'm like, "Oh, Justin Cook, I'm so glad to meet you." I fangirled a little bit, and I'm like, "Yo, my dad and I, we love watching Yusuke versus Jin the Wind Tamer. That's like our favorite fight. You two, like, you bounce off so well." He goes, "Oh, did you know the voice actor for Jin and I also, like, grew up together?" And we're like, that makes so much sense!
Whoa, no fucking way. Dude, that's pretty cool.
He was telling me a lot of the Yu Yu Hakusho cast was casted for Fruits Basket too, which I'm like, that makes a lot of sense. I'm like, no wonder.
Yeah, I'm
Fruit
such a
basket.
juxtaposition.
I know, right? But Fruits Basket is such a good show.
Oh my god.
I'm not finished with the remake, but oh, it's so sad.
Oh, I forgot there's a remake.
Yeah, I have the original on DVD.
So that
God, DVD. I haven't heard that for years.
I still collect physical media,
Yeah.
especially since I
Same.
don't want to pay for like Prime or anything.
any streaming services.
Yeah, I try to. I'm happy. Like a lot of people now are like collecting physical media again because of all the streaming services.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's getting ridiculous, and they're like, DVDs are still a thing. They're like, my PS5 can still play DVDs. Oh
Yeah.
wait,
I still have a. I still
Same
have
with
a
the
cassette
PS4.
player.
My sister has
Yeah.
one. Uses it as a DVD player.
exactly. So you're like, I can just if I want to watch a show, I can just buy it, one-time purchase, and just watch it as many times as I want.
Exactly.
Think
And
of,
you can watch
Yeah.
it whenever you want as well.
Exactly.
it's never gonna go away.
Unless-
Freaking.
Oh my god.
I still have a cassette player for fucking Bob the Builder. That was my childhood.
Bro, we still have our VHS player and all of our
Yeah,
VHS.
Whoa.
exactly.
It
Yeah,
doesn't work anymore. I'm sad because I have all the Land Before Time movies still.
I'll fix
Oh
it.
my god. How much you want to bet the issue is you just gotta clean it? Because that was the issue with ours. It wasn't working. It was just really
No,
dusty inside. We had to clean ours.
It just went kaput one day. It was really old. It was like over 20 years old. So it was like, it was done.
So how much you want to bet that I can fix that shit?
We don't
I
have it
believe
anymore. I
you.
think my parents got rid of it, unfortunately.
No. I
Not
have a
like
habit
this.
of fixing vintage stuff because it's very easy to fix compared to technology nowadays.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How
my
simple
dad
technology
says-
back then is.
My dad says most of the issue was it's just dirty.
Yeah,
Mm.
or sometimes they like one of the thing got chipped, which is annoying. But
I
it's
Yeah.
still, but
no, go on.
I still have my Sega Genesis too. I wonder if it still works.
Bro, the moment I found my Nintendo DS Lite,
Oh damn.
it was game over. Cause I have Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days.
Oh shit, dude, that was.
Yeah, I'm like,
I finished that game and I cried at the end.
Oh.
so I'm like, oh my god, I can play this thing
feels.
again.
My
Cause
chi-
there's
my-
no
my childhood.
remake. I feel like that was one of the best Kingdom Hearts games ever.
Yeah, and
I
it was
mean,
just a
there's-
spin-off.
and they didn't remake it. They just had it as a freaking movie for the what was it for? I think it was 2.8 or something. Or 2.5.
Oh, that's dirty. They did
made
that
me so
dirty.
angry. And I'm like, you guys didn't want to. You guys could have just remade this game. This game was so good that I feel like they didn't even think about that game getting so popular.
Yeah, because it was just supposed to be like a spin-off to buy themselves time to make the next game. But it ended up, like, the story and the gameplay ended up hitting so hard that everyone loved it.
Yeah, and they're like, oh shit, we have nothing to.
Oh,
we can't. We
oh
can't
fuck!
continue
We
this
kind of
We're
fucked
like-
up. We cooked a little too
We did
hard
it
on
too-
this.
we made it too good.
We made it too good. What do we do now?
Oh,
I don't know. Run.
Because that freaking game really hit me in the feels.
Oh, yeah. Fuck.
I feel like Kingdom Hearts in
It
general
was too
just
good.
feels.
Moving on, though, did you ever expect that VTubing would help, like, further your art career?
That's a good question. I mean, I don't really think I was thinking about that at that point. I'm just like, it's just another way for me to express myself creatively.
Yeah.
And it just
Freedom.
kind of happened. Exactly.
But oh yeah, no. Would you consider this like if you were quote unquote one day be full on successful as a VTuber, would you do that as a part-time or a full-time? Because sometimes like even though you can be successful as VTubing, you still want to do your own dream job, if that makes sense.
Oh, about like what? VTubing becoming my job?
Yeah, yeah.
Honestly, like, so I always say this: I am a artist first, VTuber second, because that's how I started. I just as an artist. VTubing was kind of
Oh, like a side gig.
yeah.
The supplement.
Because me streaming, I just stream my art, and like, I always think of it as like I am an artist first, so I do just art. But with streaming, now I can broadcast it and people can watch me do it.
you
Yeah.
get to hang out with
you know.
people, right?
Exactly, you get to hang out with peeps. It's more like
You also
if
get-
Twitch were to do a Thanos snap, I'll still have I can do art still full time, basically.
Yeah.
And you can also watch your progress.
Yeah.
The benefit of Twitch.
Yeah, exactly. Because I looked at my old shit versus now, and I'm like, oh.
Oh.
So actually, tell us more about that, because like I started doing that lately with my music. How did you how do you compare yourself from like back then? Like how evolved were you from when you first started?
I look at my art and I'm like, wow, you drew turds back then. Like, oh, now. and now, and I look at my art now,
on yourself. Jesus.
and I'm like, oh wow, look, now you just draw polished turds.
Not gonna lie, not gonna lie, same, because I started listening to like my first ever recorded song. You remember Rage of Dust? I'm just like, oh my god, what the fuck were you thinking? What made you think this was good? And I'm listening to myself now, and I'm like, man, this is good.
Why can't I wish I could go back to when I was a kid where I just thought everything I drew was good.
Kai, you literally went, damn, what happened to me?
It's the thing with everyone's like their worst critic and stuff. So
Yeah.
I look at it as if I'm at least 70% satisfied at what I did, then I did a good job. That's what I try to tell myself. I'm like, I'm never going to be fully satisfied, but as long as I'm at a certain percentage of it, then that means, okay, it's done. And nothing that I ever plan looks exactly how I want it to look.
That's life.
But I'm just like, you know what?
We're here. Why not?
Yeah,
Just
Yeah.
make do what we have.
exactly. I'm just like,
I feel that.
as long as my client's happy, that's really all I care about.
Yeah, because it's at the end of the day, they in a way they're paying you, and if
Exactly.
they're very satisfied with it, then it's like, oh, your job here is done.
Exactly. It doesn't matter. Like I see all the imperfections, but my client sees it as like, you know,
Yeah.
they're just like, oh, they're like, thank you, and I'm like, oh, that makes me even happier.
I'm the part that gasp.
You're the part that gasps.
I gasp because I like basically a lot because a person I love art, but I can't draw, and I do practice. But there's times where I just can't because I want to do so many things as well on top as art. So I don't really have time to practice as much, and I don't have time to, put in a little inch to draw, unless it's streaming. So that's why I tend to stream the arts I do.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, every time I see an artist draw, it's just mesmerizing because I do love watching people draw like their creation and it comes to life, and it's
Like
really,
you like
really-
seeing their process.
Yeah, I like seeing the progress being made, and I'm like, damn, you had this idea in your head originally, and now look at it, a fucking masterpiece. So I'm just like, I love watching the progress of it being made, and then the final touches as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's always interesting to see like the process of it being made.
Yeah, because like if you were to like as a person who don't know anything at all, watching it start off, you're like, wow, how did it get from a little line to I don't know, a portrait of a fucking Mona Lisa? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like it really interests me for those. So every time I see someone do art or any art of anything, I'm just like, wow.
How did it went from a line to a big titty anime girl? I want to know.
Oh my god.
How did a line become my waifu?
But like, it goes into like when I was coming up with my quote unquote VTuber, I'm just like, I really don't see myself as like being like, like this mystical spirit type thing. I'm just like, I'm just a mangaka. Like, I'm just an artist, man. That's not really it. I'm just a girl that draws on the internet. That's it. So I'm just like, let's just go with that.
When people become some otherworldly entity, and you're just like, I'm just a mangaka.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is. Dude, apparently, a lot of my viewers find it charming.
It very
So I'm
is.
like, oh, that's cute.
Mhm.
There's like, it's just very slice of life.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it definitely suits you to be a slice of life kind of VTuber, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm all about that shoujo lo-fi vibe.
I
Hell
remember we
yeah.
were also playing around with what would be your like VTuber lore, and I kept on like thinking about the most ridiculous titles because I feel like it would be like in one of those like Japanese light novels with the ridiculous like isekai
Yeah.
like titles.
That's true. I'm just a simple mangaka that lives in a world full of fantasy creatures.
Chris is here. Like, what's cool? And Beru's just like, I'm simple. I'm just here.
Pretty much. I just exist.
I just exist.
I just exist.
It's funny, like, the inspiration, ironically, is from JoJo's.
Bizarre Adventure?
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, because it's even in her earring designs.
Yeah, Rohan Kishibe was a big inspiration for my avatar's design.
Really?
Ooh.
Yeah, Rohan
Makes sense.
Kishibe and Dio Brando.
Huh.
Hence why you see the green heart.
Ah.
Also,
Yeah,
like, I
and
really like
romance
nature
earrings.
too. Yeah. But the green heart also represents, like, love of nature. So that's why as well. So I'm like, oh, this is perfect.
Yeah.
Mostly Dio Brando, though, because he was my favorite JoJo villain.
He was a very interesting one.
He saved me through my psych class, so I was really happy with it.
Nice.
We had to take psych as, like, a gen ed.
Uh-huh.
So we
You
had,
guys
like,
have
these...
genets?
Yeah, we had to get our credits. So what we did was, like, our psych teacher knew that we were all, like, animation students. So they're like, pick a character and analyze their psyche. But she gave us a list of, like, disorders or like, things.
Mm-hmm.
And one of them was dead mother syndrome.
Oh.
So I'm like, oh, I know exactly who to get.
Damn! Wow.
So it was really
What?
funny. So, but it was really cool because she wanted to incorporate like what we like into psych class because she knew we were bored. So she's like, take a fictional character and you're gonna like present it ish. Just say like you go up to the class, say like who's the character, what was like the mental like thing we had to do, and just do a brief synopsis of the character, and then you just hand it in. And that's really it. It was really simple. I'm like, bro, I didn't even need to study for this thing. I didn't even need to look up any shit. I did that report on the same day, and I ended up getting a 95. I lost 5 points because of stupid formatting.
You know what? Who needs
Yeah, I'm like,
formatting when you have it all down in your head?
Lose points too, though.
It's true. But she's like, you would have gotten a perfect 100, but you formatted the paper like kind of wrong.
I'm actually have to be a size 12 Tiny Roman. Fuck.
Oh,
I
no.
accidentally combined the two body paragraphs. So it looked like one big, and then like I got the margin wrong. So I'm like, oh.
Ugh.
I'm like, damn it.
Fuck.
I was too excited. I forgot to edit it.
I felt that.
Cause I'm like, oh man. And then they're like, oh yeah, also had some slight grammar mistakes, and I'm like, oh fuck.
Oh my god.
I had typos. And I'm like, oh. She's like, but I get it. But 5 points, but you got a 95, which got me able to pass. Which I'm just like, thank you, Dia. Thank you for being fucked up.
Oh god, you
Jesus.
remind me of what I did during my uni days. Oh god, I had an assignment due, and I was very pissed off because I got overwhelmed with placement work as in the hospital and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I got so pissed off that I submitted an essay, forgetting to remove the title basically, and also the so. But when you upload something in on your university website, it shows you the file name and the title within the thing. Because like Word doc, you can have the title whatever you want, but like in the actual properties, you have a different title. My title, and I forgot to change it, was "Fuck this assignment."
Oh!
That was
Oh, shit!
and
I was
no.
a PD teacher. I would love that. I would
Oh,
love that.
no.
and no
Oh,
one knew.
no.
And it was worse because it was on patient care. I'm like, oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh, so and then no, it was worse. It gets worse, by the way.
Oh no!
Wait, what? How did. What?
So we have a thing in uni where we basically shame those who don't submit their assignments. So usually it'll show up the names and then your file name on the board, like those brainstorm things where it's like everything around a cloud basically. So I see my name up there, like I would like Green Yeetus for example, and I'm like, oh, I did it, and then underneath, fuck this aside. I'm like, oh no. Out of 200 students.
Oh, no.
Oh, that was not good. The professor stared at me, locked eyes with me. I'm like, I did nothing.
It was like, where was it me?
I see everyone has their assignment named as dates. Everyone has their patient care. Oh, this patient's name. That patient, whatever. Fuck this assignment. I'm just like, I got lectured after, but it was fucking funny. 'Cause I was like, I forgot.
Oh, Beru.
Yeah.
So speaking of projects, you're actually working on your own manga right now that you're playing on pitch. You're working on the pilot.
I am.
Yeah, you want to talk about that?
Oh God. All right.
Hi.
So little lore about how this comic came to be. All right. This comic is from 7th grade. Actually,
That was.
Oh,
this story is from 7th. Yeah. This story is from 7th grade, and when I came back one time to visit from college. I found my old manga that I made in 7th grade. I saw it and I read the plot that in like the synopsis I had, and I'm like, yo, I was cooking as a kid. I was cooking. And I didn't know how to execute it at the time because I was only in 7th grade. I didn't know how to do that. Now I'm older, and I'm like, wait a second. I can salvage this. So, yeah, I took my story from 7th grade, repurposed it, and kind of fixed the issues. Took out a lot of stuff that was unneeded, and yeah, now it's turning into a really freaking awesome pilot, and I hope that I can hope the publisher will like it too, so I can get serialized.
Just believe.
Yeah, it's basically it's an action adventure series about like vampires and like supernatural, because it always fascinated me, the supernatural.
Mhm.
But it didn't fascinate me enough to go find things. So I'm like, yeah, no, I like to live. I didn't go investigate any haunted areas or anything. I'm too scared.
So
But I do like action and martial arts and stuff. So
what you're saying
I'm
is
like,
one of us goes out
yeah.
there to experience it and report back, right?
no, no, I would not. I would not like that. That stuff can follow you home. I'd rather not.
Yeah, you know, I ain't afraid too much. I'll do
I
it.
ain't afraid. I ain't afraid
Says,
no ghosts.
you told me the haunted thing that you experienced in Hawaii.
Yeah.
About like you heard like those warrior like those
The
warrior
night
guys
marchers,
outside.
yeah.
The night marchers. You're like, oh fuck, nope.
Look, those things can carry you out into the ocean, and I didn't want to be out in
Drown
the
you.
ocean. Yeah.
I will fish for one.
I'm afraid of.
You told me
What?
you heard like when you heard that, I'm just like, that is chilling, but that's cool.
Like
That
it's
is really cool.
There's a bunch of things that happened to me, like ghostly.
But like, so I'm like, I like martial arts, I like action, and I like adventure. So I'm like, originally this was supposed to be an adventure series, so why not? I like the idea of traveling because I can't afford to travel, but I like writing about it. So I'm like, okay, let's just have my two main characters go out and adventure and fight the supernatural. But I'm like, there has to be more than that. It can't just be like, there has to be a threat. And there is, and I'm like, oh shit. And I'm like, this is perfect. This is kind of like JoJo's, and I like that.
Fuck.
It's like, it's JoJo. So to like compare the two series, it's like JoJo's Part 3 meets Hellsing.
Huh.
Oh damn.
Yeah. I'm not much of a horror person. All right, like I can't. I'm very squeamish when it comes to horror, but when it comes to like manga, like drawing blood, it doesn't bother me because it's mostly action focused versus like horror.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a bloody series, but it's not gonna be to the point where it's gonna be horror.
Yeah. So it's gonna be like
Yeah,
what, shonen action, right? There's gonna be some
Yeah.
blood, but like it's just them taking hits.
And there is also nudity in there too.
Hell yeah!
but-
Dude, wait, whoa, whoa.
Calm
wait,
down,
wait,
boys.
wait.
Calm down.
And basically, it's gonna be more of a mature series.
Whoa, you said mature boobies? Yes. Oh, titties.
Oh my god, not. Oh my god, not. I mean,
Fucking degenerate.
a dismembered torso. So I mean, yeah, I guess.
Hey, titty's a titty.
I hate you guys. But no, like,
Coming
but,
from a
you know,
doctor, that's
it's-
cursed.
Oh my god. Oh my god. But essentially, it's like, think of like if Alucard was training Integra.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah. So it's like if the main character is is the girl, so her name's Angelica. She's an orphan. And she realizes she gets kind of attacked by vampires, and she's end up being saved. And come to find out, the person that saved her has to now train her to be an Inquisitor, which is my world's version of like supernatural hunters.
Oh, okay.
And it's not just vampires; it's like the supernatural. It's like whatever threat's there.
Okay.
Yeah, they just fight against the supernatural.
So they're traveling, right?
Yeah, they travel. So there's a point because, and this is not a spoiler because like it kind of like already. I don't know if I want to say too much then. Ooh, wait, hold on.
So,
I gotta think.
so what you're saying is it's like
Only so you can.
supernatural with the Winchester boys traveling.
Oh my god, no!
Oh, we're not
It
doing
is
this.
not- No, it's it involves like the Vatican and stuff. It's an actual like organization.
The Vatican.
Wait!
Yeah.
Whoa!
Vatican.
Whoa!
So the Inquisitors are like employed, like basically the Vatican owns this like the Inquisitory, which they appoint like members to go and fight like different level threats. and stuff.
Okay.
So
Okay.
like the higher the rank you are, the more dangerous missions you can go on.
Okay.
And yeah, and they have this thing called the Apostles, which are the top 12. And each Inquisitor is named after like an apostle. They can either be code names or their power can be adjacent to like the name of the apostle they're named after.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we have you get introduced to Raymond, which he's the vampire that saves Angelica, and he's an apostle. So he's also the only vampire that works in the Vatican too, and he's tasked with training Angelica. And those two so people have like asked me, are they going to be in a relationship? And I always say they are not. They're more like brother and sister.
Damn.
And also writing romance is hard because like it can take away from the plot, and also that's a whole other story you got to write within the story.
You're right. You're
and
right.
I'd rather not do that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know what? They're just gonna be like siblings. So then they learn about each other. They trust each other. It's very sweet, and basically like they treat each other like like bro and sis. And it's very cute. He learns to like kind of ease up, and she also learns to like she's got to defend herself more. Yeah, basically like the world is not like as sweet as her perception of being a good person is. Sometimes you got to get yourself like dirty, to get the job done. And she believes like, oh, but we're supposed to help people, and he goes, no, we're supposed to fix a problem. That's about what's being an Inquisitor, is not really helping, but fixing a problem. And yeah, that's what she learns like pretty early on. Yeah, my poor baby.
Your poor child.
Yeah, my poor baby. Not to say there isn't going to be like romance elements involved. It's just it's not going to be of those two.
So
There's going to be there's someone that's going to like be in love with Angie, but not really going to be focusing on that. It's like it's there type thing. Yeah. And then we learn more about like Raymond and his past throughout like the series. It's really cool. It's going to be a pretty long running series, which a lot of like, so I don't know if you know this YouTuber Starfish Face.
No, sorry.
No, so I met her at MomoCon, and she's this she has a series. And she was doing a YouTube series on like, oh, how to write your comic or how to begin it. And she goes, never start with a long running series. And me, I'm like,
ooh.
well, here's the thing. I told her about here's the thing. When I told her that at MomoCon, I'm like, yeah, I didn't really follow your advice. And she goes, listen, my advice there is like take it with a grain of salt. Everyone's different. And I told her, and I'm like, well, here's the thing though, I'm not getting overwhelmed with my series. I have the discipline to finish it. And she goes, well, that's the difference that I was trying to say.
If you can start with it, just make sure you finish it.
Exactly. And she's like, hey, listen, like, as long like you said, you're disciplined to finish it, and I'm like, you do you. I like that's great. I wish more people were like that.
As long
but
as
it's basically
you can
people like
finish
wanted
it.
to start too big, which I don't recommend. But then again, the story's been cooking since 7th grade, so I think I'm okay.
You just gotta let it cook some more,
It's just designing the cast is hard. The two main
So-
characters, and then like, because I have a big cast. But the series is going to be pretty big because they're going to be traveling throughout the world. They go to America, they go to Malaysia, China, like all their European countries. And it's for like one goal. So basically, like they have to travel around to find the missing pages of Van Helsing's journal. And the issue is, because of that, they're like, the vampires don't want that to happen. They're just gonna keep throwing obstacles and be like, but here's the thing, we don't know where the journal pages are, because, they'll reveal themselves when, when someone, like, when the journal's, like, near. So the Vatican has the journal, but they need the journal to find the other pages. So, yeah. Now, like, the vampires are like, well, shit, we gotta get that journal. We need to take it. And, yeah, they're trying to kill, like, the main characters to get that journal.
We gotta
That
fuck
journal's
them
got
up.
information. That journal's got info.
It's got
We got
dirt.
some dirt on vampires. Exactly.
I was gonna say they got some dirt on them.
We got some dirt. Dirt that I can't say, but they got some dirt. But it's really fun, and it's full of action, and a lot of, like, it's also got, like, some comedy in it, because, come on, like, the brother-sister relationship is hilarious. They always, like, yell at each other in the most funniest ways. Raymond acts like a freaking boomer, and it's amazing.
Sounds like
Dude's
me and my
over
roommate.
500 years old.
Not fair.
He's over 500 years old, and he's like, I'm too old for this shit. God damn. These kids, stop.
Sounds like me and my roommate.
Yeah,
Damn.
but I'm very excited to finish my pilot. It's almost done. Yeah,
I'm
I had to cut out. Unfortunately, I had to cut out like some content because the pilot would be too long for like the publisher, and it would rush. So I had to cut out like a proponent in there, and I feel bad.
I feel like it's
But,
like
you
supposed
gotta-
to just
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. But it was lots of fun, and I'm really excited. And I hope I get into the publisher.
I believe.
I believe.
I hope so. It would be nice. I get invited to cons.
Yay!
That'd be cool.
That would be hella cool.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I love manga. It's funny, a lot of people don't really see me do it on stream.
Mhm.
But I do it off stream a lot. I mean, you've seen my sketches, Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah, she knows I do it a lot off stream. It's just there's things I can't really like show
Yeah.
because there's spoilers.
Oh, I have a question. So, if
What's up?
someone wanted to start drawing or writing their own manga, what would you recommend? What kind of knowledge would they need first before getting into it? Like, what are things that you wish you knew, or like that would have been helpful before, and stuff like that that could help?
So there's this book called Manga Theory and Practice by Hidehiko Araki. And he breaks down his manga creation process. I recommend like anyone reading that book because that helped me a lot. Because it goes
Alright.
by like it breaks down characters, story structure, and it's like the way it's written. It feels like he's talking to you and actually like mentoring you. And it's very digestible, so I recommend that. But also, like before anything, if you want to write a story, if you want to create a comic, put it in writing first. And I know people want to jump into the art right away, but you need that foundation to start before even the art even comes by. I know people don't like putting it into words, but like you have to. Cause like you don't have to write the story like a novel. Cause mine's a mixture of like paragraphs and bullet points. Cause everything is subject to change. I change shit all the time in my script.
Okay.
Yeah, so it write it how you want, but you have to have it in writing. That's what I learned. You know?
Noise.
But yeah, I feel like that's the best to do.
Who's
That's my phone. That's my mother.
Oh, yeah, TV!
There's mute.
Yes, TV!
TV!
Yeah!
Yippee! TV!
Oh my god. So for those
Oh,
who don't know, Bear's been waiting for her mom to let her know when technicians were coming over to fix her TV. As well.
TV, yippee!
No, my mom was telling me, "Oh, they'll be there at so and so time," and I'm just like, "Oh, thank God."
So, did you get an Aprox time?
Oh yeah. And actually, it's perfect time too, because it's probably when like we'll be ending anyway, so it's perfect.
Ooh.
Yay!
So what you're saying, in like in 10
but-
minutes or so?
No, longer than that.
Okay, cool. Well, that means we can go for a lot longer.
Fuck
They'll-
yes!
They'll be
Okay.
here at like 5:50. So
Okay.
So,
Yes, right now it's
so around like
5:30.
20 minutes left, right?
yeah,
Yeah, cool.
So it's
Yeah,
perfect.
perfect.
We're learning a lot of
Perfect.
things right now, and I want to learn more.
Yeah, so I recommend cuz like just put it in writing first, but you don't have to write it like a novel. That's what my professors also told me too. Cuz one of my VFX professors, he was telling me, he goes, cuz he has like 30 years as a cartoonist, and he showed me his work,
Damn.
and I'm like, yeah, I was really happy about it, and I'm like, oh, thank you, finally a professor know what he's talking about. He was my
Finally.
favorite. I was so sad when my school shut down and he lost his job. He was probably one of the best professors in there. He was so supportive too. We did not
Now he gets
deserve him.
another job.
He will. He works in the film industry. He'll be fine.
Okay.
But yeah, he also raises chickens.
Was not expecting that.
Oh yeah, no, he would always talk about his chickens in class. He loves. Listen, he's a man that loves his chicken, his wife, and chickens. You just talk about. We love that. You know, I love my professor who just talk about his wife and his chickens. It's beautiful. That was
Honestly,
beautiful.
Professors with the like stories like that are like prone to be the best ones. So I've noticed like every time a professor tells about their lives or like anything, it's like, oh, buckle up, you're gonna have like the best professor of the year.
Noise.
I've
Oh,
But I will say, if you're going to also like develop like characters, remember you're developing a person.
Mhm.
So it takes a lot.
what goes
um,
into like building a character? That's especially like main characters, which are important.
Oh God, that's a lot.
Oh,
There's a no. I
curious.
mean like the workload is a lot because anything can change. The way when I was developing Angelica, it was funny enough because I developed Raymond first. Raymond, the vampire boy I show you, he was my very first OC.
nice.
Yeah, and it's funny. I drew the deuteragonist first before the protagonist, but Angelica was literally conceived 5 minutes after I drew him.
Damn.
So those two were like already the OGs.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, originally Raymond was supposed to be a werewolf. He was supposed to be a Native American spirit wolf, and then I started to watch.
wow.
Yeah, it was supposed to be like more into the like the Native American type culture.
That's pretty
ooh.
cool.
Yeah, because my dad
I would
is
love
into
that.
My dad is like all into that stuff. Because he loved Native American art. He loves wolves. So I'm
Mhm.
like,
Me too.
so I'm just like, oh, this is cool. You could be a Native American spirit wolf. And then I watched Van Helsing starring Hugh Jackman, and then that changed.
Oh, I'm gonna Hugh Jackman. Thank you, Australia, for giving us Hugh Jackman.
You're welcome.
Because
You're
him,
welcome.
I was like-
Wolverine and Van Helsing was. Mm.
Yeah.
Hey,
So-
hey, Chris.
That was my gateway into Australian men.
Chris, as an Australian, you're welcome.
So like
And
when
You're
developing a
welcome for giving
character.
Ryan Reynolds. As a Canadian.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
Like when you're developing a character, you want to like break down of like where they live, what their personality is gonna be like, or their situation. You want to put it in like writing first.
Uh-oh.
If it's a
Uh-oh.
character for a story. You know, you got to take into consideration the environment they're in. You know go into those little nuances that make a person a person. So, you know, with Angelica, I'm like, well, I gave her like elements of myself too, because I mean, come on, when you're developing characters, you give them elements of yourself. Like for me, Angelica, I made a massive bookworm because I was really into comics, but I made her the opposite. She likes reading novels.
Ah.
So I gave her like opposite traits, but similar, you know. Angelica likes, you know, she's very shy and quiet, but she's very sassy. Originally, I wrote her as a doormat, and I'm glad I stopped that.
Oh, thank God.
I was a kid reading shoujo manga. All right, there's a lot of doormat pro tags.
I'm just so sick of like nerdy book girls being doormat stereotype in
Nah,
stories.
I want to be a doormat.
Oh shit! Damn it,
Sorry.
Kai.
Step on.
But yeah, she's a bit she's sass queen, and I love it. You know, like in school, like
yes.
an example is like she gets like bullied for like being weird and stuff. Because Angelica, she can like see like spirits. You know, like she has like psychic abilities. So she's what's called a miracle in my world. And miracles are basically like, you know, things with supernatural abilities, like humans, like all that stuff, you know?
God,
but, you know, she can see
miracles.
things. And they think that she's weird. And especially, like, they make fun of her when she, like, reads books and stuff. And she goes, you're just mad because I'm smarter than you. Exactly. She's like, don't get mad at me because you don't do your homework.
Damn.
And like, that's what I mean, level of sass queen.
Yes. I love sassy main characters.
You know, but she's not like all full of herself. It's like if you throw stuff at her, she's gonna throw it back. But it's really, really funny. But, you know, essentially I just, you know, put different building blocks in. And when I was designing her, I just did a whole bunch of mood boards. I'm like, well, what does she do? She's a student. What kind of school does she go to? She goes to this place called St. Cecilia Academy. Which is a performing arts college. Not college, you know, high school. Going into college type thing. So I'm like, okay, well then, like, it's a Catholic school, because I went to Catholic school. I'm gonna put her in Catholic school! Because, you know, St. Cecilia Academy. St. Cecilia is the patron saint of music. So, yeah. I paid attention in religion class.
Lol.
I didn't.
Lol.
Yeah. That's okay. My religion teacher hardly taught anything. But, like, you know, so I'm like, oh, this is cool. So then I'm like, okay, well, what does she do? She likes cooking, she likes reading, and she likes dancing. And playing music, you know? So I made her more of, like, a busybody. Because, you know, it keeps her mind away from all the spooky things that go on in her life. So I wanted to make her, like, so busy and, like, studying and stuff. And doing a whole bunch of stuff to keep her mind away from stuff. So I'm like, I gave her that messy ponytail for that reason, to show, oh, she's just so busy and stuff. And she's got like kind of slightly unkept hair. So that kind of fell into it. And I gave her the big giant like reader glasses that you see. So I'm like, perfect.
Yippee.
Raymond went through the most iterations. I could not for the life of me figure out how to design that man. Because like I made him wear a black trench coat originally with like a tattoo on his cheek. It was really inspired by Zero Kiryu from Vampire Knight. I read a lot of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like it also like I was also reading D. Gray Man. So like, big D. Gray Man influences because Alan Walker had like the little pentacle on his eye.
I have like volume 1 to 16 of the Digrama manga because I just love the character design so much. I just started collecting them.
So like think of like Raymond as a mixture of Alan Walker and Yoko Kurama.
Nice.
Yeah. I love Alan. He's such a good pro tag.
Yeah, very interesting.
He's a very goofy goober and I love him.
Guys, how do I use this thing?
Oh,
you press the button.
You press button and put button and button.
You have to run into it. Just run into it. Just run and jump.
He went through
Oh.
7 iterations.
WASD to move up and down.
So how much iterations do you do for like a character then, or do you just?
It depends on like if I'm satisfied with it. Usually, I'll send it to like other friends to give their opinion, because you know you need a fresh pair of eyes when you look at something for so long. You don't see the mistakes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So, but usually, Angelica's pretty much hasn't changed that much. I changed her color palette a bit. She used to have black hair and brown eyes. But then I'm like, I don't like that. And now she has brown hair and blue eyes. She used to have like a red rose motif. Now I have her as a blue rose motif to match her eyes.
I like the blue rose motif better.
I do too. It's very pretty. And then with Raymond, he was originally just wearing like all black. I made him like super like punk goth. And like other iterations, and I'm like, this doesn't fit his personality though, and it was bothering me.
Mm-hmm.
So then when I was coming up with the Inquisitor uniforms, I made it look more like a military garb, and I'm like, oh, I like this more. This fits him. Fits him more.
This fits our boy.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah!
So I'm like, it's him. I found it finally. I don't have to agonize over this anymore. After I cracked the code on him, designing the other characters were so much easier. But I can't really tell too much about Raymond because he's a very integral part of the story, and like his backstory is heavy. And also, like, I go into like how.
Don't you love traumatizing your characters?
Don't you?
Say less.
That's how we get character growth.
We gotta kill our characters off somehow.
We gotta put them through events that will make them make decisions.
It reminds me of that meme where it's like, if you were to stand next to your OC, how would it look like? It'll be like the artist looking so cute and adorable. And then your OC is actually just 1,000-yard stare. That's basically it.
My OCs would all hate me.
Oh, same.
They would all hate me. They're like, why? I'm like, but you get a happy ending.
Development
Maybe?
growth.
Maybe. Just
Maybe.
question
I haven't
mark?
really... So I have the ending of my story like planned, but I have like multiple like ways of it the way it could end. So I can't choose because I'm like, with these, I gave 3 options, and I'm like, okay, well, depending on how the story goes, these 3 options, I'll pick one.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So, like, a lot of people like your manga art style. So I wanted to know who were the inspirations for the styles you usually draw in?
In the beginning, when I first started, I was really inspired by Bleach.
Oh, that's a good one.
And the Boondocks.
The Boondocks?
hey yo.
Yes.
The Boondocks had killer art. I don't care what people say. Like that show looks so damn good.
It does.
All right, like I was a big fan of Samurai Champloo and stuff. But
Yes!
and like the fact that Man Globe also worked on a few episodes of the Boondocks was really happy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was really, really good. Rest in peace, Man Globe. You guys were a freaking goated animation studio. But I know. And then it went into like Matsuri Hino, but also like other American comics, like authors like Todd McFarlane, the creator of Spawn, Frank Miller, Sin City. You also had Jim Lee, that did a lot of the Batman comics as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and also Mike Mignola, who's the creator of Hellboy.
Sorry, those are so good.
Oh yeah, no, like they're good. So like a lot of
the art style from all of them.
And then we had Avatar: Last Airbender. And yeah, and then it just started to like because I always try to improve and like tweak my style. I feel like I don't really have a distinct one because I'm always trying to like improve. but people can like tell like I drew it for some reason. I'm like, okay. I'm like, I don't know
Yeah,
what
this
that
particular
means.
You
style.
have a certain charm for your style, and I can't quite put my finger on it, but you do have a certain like charm to it.
I just draw. I don't really pay attention to style. I just try to make a good art piece.
Mm-hmm.
You're not fair.
I feel like that's, I guess, one of the things that people like my viewers like is like I don't really try to adhere to like a certain like style or anything. I just do my own thing and it just happens.
Yeah.
Which basically, there's no such thing as excuse me. There's no such thing as art style. It's how you draw. That's what art style really is.
Mm-hmm.
The more you draw, the more you'll develop, basically. And yeah, you can have things that inspire you, but essentially, like you're never gonna like be one to that person who inspires you.
Yeah.
Because what I learned early on is if you try to copy someone's art style, you're also copying their mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
Not fair.
Yeah. So that was interesting. So like that was interesting. So like learning the fundamentals and stuff is definitely, important. But just have fun with it, really. Oh, it's just have fun. That's what I'm doing. I'm just having fun, just having a good time.
I mean, if you don't have fun and it's stress, there's no point doing it because if you're not having fun with.
Exactly.
All right.
So what you're saying is always have stress. Always be stressed
Always
out.
have stress. It's fun.
Definitely, like I've learned a lot. I've met some amazing people while doing like VTubing and stuff.
Yeah.
It's been lots of fun. And I'm glad I got to meet like other creators, like and befriend other creators that I look up to, which is really crazy. So I'm like, oh my god, this is awesome. I'm having fun. Let's just vibe.
As long as you're having
That's all about
fun,
me.
it all matters.
Exactly. Because like I guess I'm using like VTubing as well, like I said, just to sharpen my skills. Yeah.
Which actually, you said you have around 7 minutes left?
Yeah, we're like 5 minutes now.
Okay. Cool. Kai, would you like to ask your
Our
card of the day?
A card of the day. Holy shit, dude. This was actually pretty funny. When was the last time you surprised yourself?
Oh.
This morning.
When I surprised myself?
Yeah.
I think it was when I drew that art piece of Snooty Death.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, hold on. I think I have it in here. Let me put it in the side chat.
Yeah, so we can post it up.
That was the most detailed fucking piece I've ever done.
Ooh.
There you go. There's this one.
Damn. Okay, let me post it up for people who are watching.
Shocked myself.
I love that so much. I love the juxtaposition of like the colored in hand, like touching the glass, but there's like it's black and white on the other side with just a bit of color in the reflection. That's really cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
God damn. That looks pretty amazing.
Oh god, I hate when the freaking screen does that to the screen tones. If you zoom in, it'll like get rid of that compression.
Oh.
Does it?
Oh, dude. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. Okay. Damn, that looks sick.
Ape mode.
Doing that shattered glass effect took hours.
It looks so good, though.
It looks really good.
I had to line everything right, but I also had to separate and then combine. Oh, it was a lot of work. That thing took me, I think, like 12 hours.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck?
Yeah, it was a lot of intricate. It was very intricate, and it was really nice because at the end of the day, she ended up buying it.
Nice.
Nice.
And didn't she like also use it as her
yeah, as her V card.
As her V card trading card art?
Yeah.
Oh,
She's
shit.
like, she's like, "Can I buy this?" She was like, I don't feel right this being fan art. I like this so much. So this is my favorite fan art. So I'm like, oh, I felt so warm and fuzzy inside.
Nice.
So I'm like, thank you, Snooty.
Be proud of yourself. You did that.
Yeah, it was really. That's when I generally shocked myself. I'm like, damn, I cooked.
Yeah. You clicked a
I'm like-
fucking 5-star.
Yeah.
That's some,
All right.
that's some
What
gourmet
about
shit.
you, Kai?
Get back to
Well,
me
that's
on
the-
that. Cause like, I still don't know.
Chris.
Wait, what was the question?
When was the last time you last surprised yourself?
Oh, I think that I was able to get the thumbnail done with that many characters in a short amount of time, because normally that would take me longer, or my hand would start hurting. But yay!
Yay.
So yeah, really recently.
Oh, looks like the texts are here now. Woo!
Well, that's all the time Beru has. Be sure to check Beru out on her Twitch channel. That's where she usually streams her art process. If you guys want to check her out, if someone could put the link in the chat.
It's also in the description of the
Yes.
video as well.
Also,
Yes.
to quickly answer my question, I slept on my bed, but I woke up on my chair.
Oh no! All right.
Alrighty then.
Alright.
I gotta head out. So I gotta let them in.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for coming on.
And I appreciate it. Love you guys. Guys, make sure to go check these guys out. They're freaking awesome. We're good friends.
Before you go, is there anything you want to plug in before you leave?
I think I already plugged in my manga and stuff.
Fair.
Like, all right, but yeah, you can catch me on Twitch at twitch.tv/BeruFlower. Also, I'm coming back to YouTube next year, so yeah, yeah, I'll be
Booga booga.
making more YouTube content, so that's gonna be hella awesome.
Hell yeah,
Gonna
hell
be
yeah.
doing like some manga reviews, some art videos, just lots of good art vibes.
Yeah.
The
But,
tech guy's
yeah.
waiting outside, hearing the promotion. And the plug.
It's like, damn it! Hurry up!
But yeah, hopefully you'll look forward to Inquisitor when the pilot comes out. So yeah, thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Ah, thank you.
Let those guys in.
Let those guys in. Let them
All right, I
in.
gotta go.
Hey,
Thank you,
Bye.
everyone.
Yeah, bye. Let's
I guess we can.
let's
end it as here as
let's
well.
finish this up. We still have one more to finish up before we can actually.
It's that one theme up there. Can you reach that? I got it.
You
Wait,
got it.
there
Fucking finally, yeah.
Perfect
Dude,
timing.
Perfect timing. We fucking did it. Anyways, well, I don't know.
Alright.
What was it? What we're gonna do next time? I have no fucking idea. But
We'll
anyway,
come up with something.
we'll come up with something. Anyways, you know where to find us. We'll be here
Make
every
sure-
Saturday.
Make sure to check out our announcements. Our guest will be a surprise, or it will not be. Who knows?
Who knows? I think most.
Who knows?
I think most of our announcements will probably be in my Discord server, and then the Green and Chris will also make announcements on their Discord servers as well.
Yes.
Yes.
And if you guys have any suggestions of what you guys want us to talk about too, feel free to go to our socials as well and give us suggestions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anything that you two want to plug before we leave?
Yeah.
Check out Chris.
Uh,
The thumbnail made today was Chris. She did it live on stream yesterday, so it will be
Yeah.
twitch.tv.
yeah. I stream games and art on Twitch, and I also currently have VGen comms open. So if you guys want to commission me for anything, you can go check me out over there. And yeah.
Cool. Anyways, we'll see you all next week. Have a good rest of your weekend. Stay safe out there. Eat food. Rest well. Hydrate or dihydrate.
Hey on, here's a fun fact before we end. Did you know
Huh?
the maximum amount of liters you can drink of water per day to be considered unhealthy, like to be considered healthy. Anything above that is unhealthy. Is 6 liters of water. Make sure you drink under 6 liters of water, but make sure you stay above 1 liter of water. Fun fact.
Okay then.
On that note, bye everyone!
Bye!